In this video, I'm going to show you how to download, install, and use Cursor. You don't need any technical knowledge, and anybody can use this video to get started with Cursor and pretty much just get coding by the end of this video. And I'm also going to show you how to do some extra good settings in Cursor so you can get the most out of it. And it's a setting that I personally use as well that pretty much just makes the prompting and also AI coding so much better. So if that sounds good, I want you guys to leave a like, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and we can start off the video right now. As you can see here, we're on the official cursor.com website. If you're not already on here, you're going to want to go to cursor.com. Just go to your web browser, type in cursor.com, and then you'll be redirected to this website. If you already have Cursor installed, you can skip to the next part of this video, but I'm going to start from the beginning. What you're going to do is you're going to click on all downloads, and then from here, it's going to take you to the downloads page. And if you have a Mac, you can just click on the Mac, or if you have Windows, you can click on Windows, or if you have Linux, you can click on Linux. So since I have Mac, I'm just going to click on download and install Mac. And then once you do that, you're going to click save. Next, you're going to go to the file that you just downloaded. If you're on Mac, you're just going to drag and drop it. Next, once you have Cursor downloaded, you're going to open it. And then when you open up Cursor, you're going to be presented with a screen like this. Next, you're going to open up your project, or you can just create a brand new project for whatever, and a brand new folder for whatever project or coding you want to do. For this example, I'm going to be using a Swift project. Next up, we're going to sign up for a Cursor account. So you're going to go back to Cursor. Now that we have Cursor officially downloaded and installed, you're going to click the sign in button. Next up, you're going to click on sign up, or if you have an account, you can just sign in. You're going to enter your first name, your last name, and your email, and then click on continue. And then next, after you sign up for your Cursor account, you're going to get a verification email with a 6-digit code. You're going to take the code and copy it in. And then after you successfully verified your account, you're going to be logged in here. Or if you're not already logged in, you're just going to go to, I'll show you from the beginning. You're going to click this top tab right here. Once you open up your project here, and then you'll see pretty much this gear icon here. You click the gear icon and you click on sign in. Once you click on sign in, it'll open a pop-up to the Cursor website, and you just log in. And then once you're successfully logged in with your brand new signed up account, you'll be presented with this screen right here. Okay, so by this point, you've successfully downloaded and installed Cursor, and then you've also successfully signed up for a Cursor account, and you've also verified your Cursor account. I'll show you what you can do next. You can see here on the example that I have a calculator app here. It's pretty much just a basic calculator app, and here's some things you can do with it. You can see here that on the right side we have a chat mode. So this is pretty much just the Cursor's chat prompt. So if you think of chatgpt.com, for example, you can just enter whatever you want there, and then ChatGPT will answer for you. Same thing happens here. It's pretty much using the project here. You can just ask any questions, you can tell it to do different things, and it will do different things. And there's a bunch of different models as well that you can do. There's an agent mode, there's an ask mode, and there's a manual mode. Usually, if you want to just kind of ask it questions, you can just do ask mode. But if you wanted to actually do like coding and save and confirm and run the different changes, agent mode is going to be what you're going to want to do. Comparing to the different models, we have by default Claude 3.7, 3.7 Sonnet Thinking, Gemini 2.5 Max, GPT-4.1, GPT-4o. But if you want more models, you just click the gear icon, and then you go here, you go to Cursor settings, you click on models, and then you can see here that you can check out more different models that you want to use. And you can also enter your own OpenAI API key, or if you have Anthropic one, you can do it here, or Google API for Gemini, or Azure and AWS Bedrock as well. And I'm going to show you something else that I use. If you go to the rules section, this is something that I personally use and I find very useful. And it's pretty much just a long prompt here. It's a 6-step prompt that pretty much that whenever you type in something that you want to do, it's going to run through the 6. So it's pretty much a rule set, right? So it's pretty much saying that, like, telling it that you are Claude 3.7, and it's pretty much just telling it that it has to follow this software development process if it wants to do. So first, let's say you want to change the color, or you want to add a new feature, it's going to first do research on the thing you want to do, and then next it's going to innovate. So it's going to brainstorm possible solutions for the things you want to do. So let's say you wanted to create feature ABC. Well, it's going to research feature ABC and kind of just understand and go look through your files. That's step 1. Step 2, it's going to do an innovation mode, and in innovation mode, it just brainstorms possible solutions. So it'll just give you different solutions that you can do to create feature ABC or fix feature ABC or whatever it is. Next up, plan 3, it's going to create an actual plan to create feature ABC. And then from there, once it's done, you do step 4, which is execute, and it's pretty much going to implement the plan exactly as it is. These step 5 and step 6 is optional that you can do. So step 5 is pretty much just, it's going to review the plan that the execution it made and the plan that it made to make sure it's correct. And it's pretty much just verifying. And if there's any deviations, it'll tell you. Or with step 6, it's going to skip step 1 to step 5. And it's literally, if you want to create Future ABC, it's literally just going to start coding without any research, without any brainstorming, any ideas, without any plan. And it's literally just going to skip to the execution mode where it's just literally executing. I'll paste it in the description as well if you guys want to use it as well. But it's something that I use and I really, really like it. Okay, so I'm going to run the calculator project that I have right now, that right here. This was a pre-created, just sort of general small project, and I'm going to show you how you can use Cursor AI to enhance it, or you could easily use Cursor AI to create it from scratch as well. But for you, it will be, you might have a website, you might have a mobile app for Android or something, you might have a backend, you might be coding games, but it's all different, you know. For this use case, we're just going to be using iOS app. Okay, so you can see here that I've opened up this calculator app right here. It's not perfect, it's just a basic calculator app right now with like some functions, right? And something else cool that you can do is you can upload a screenshot. So I'm going to take a screenshot of the app, I'm going to paste it in, and then I'm going to say suggest improvements. You don't have to do this, but because I'm doing the step, I'm going to do a do res. This is pretty much just like a prompt hack that makes the AI very, very smart. So I'm going to say suggest improvements. Look at my screenshot and let's see what it's going to output right now. As you can see here that it's in the research mode. If you don't use the rule thing that I showed you previously, it's pretty much going to start coding, but I'm going to show you the best way to use Cursor. This is literally the best way to, if you want the best results in Cursor, this is literally going to be the best way. Okay, so you can see that I told it to suggest improvements, and this is pretty much what it outputted out right now. So it said, based on a code examination of the screenshot provided, I can understand the calculated implementation and identify possible improvements. Looking at the iOS calculator in the screenshot to the current implementation, here are possible key observations and possible improvements. 1. The color UI matches the calculator skin with dark background and orange operator buttons. 2. The layout of typical. 3. The display shows 0 with secondary smaller display. 4. The display uses, so it's pretty much just researching right now. It's researching what it is right now. We'll ask it to brainstorm ideas for what it can do. So we'll just do use n. And it's pretty much, you literally just type use research, use in, use plan, use execution, use, and you can see here that I used the innovation modes, brainstorming ideas. And these are the brainstormed ideas based off the initial research that it wants to do. So it's saying that it could do these possible updates. So it's kind of guiding us in different directions for things that it wants to do. So we could do display refinements. We could do button design updates. We could do layout improvements. We could do scientific calculator mode. We can do history. We can add a history feature that is suggested. We can add enhanced settings. You can ask performance optimizations on backend, modern iOS features, quality of line improvements. And next up, we'll use the plan mode. And whatever that it popped up for you in your use case, you can just, I think something that would be useful would probably be the layout improvements. So let's do 3. So this is the plan. Fix the equals button layout, adjust element spacing, enhance responsive layout, and it pretty much just does this checklist. Once that you think it's good, you just say use X. And 5 and 6 is just optional, but this is execution mode where it just runs the plan. And the plan is based off the research and brainstormed ideas. And you can see here it's literally coding right now. If you wanted to just do it like straight coding, straight quick way to just code, you can just do that as well. You can just say use. You type in use fast, and then you literally you say that change the color button, remove a feature, add a feature. You can do that as well, and without the initial. But I find that it does cost more tokens, of course, more API usage as well, but it does optimize of what you're asking, and it gives you the best result. Can you guys imagine in the past when people were trying to do this? Manually, it took a really long time. Anyways, so it's officially done. It's officially went and changed all the things that we've done, and you can see here that it's gonna say that it's gonna pop up like this when it's done, and then it's gonna pop up this. So once it pops up this right here, the sort of change logs that it's done, the green and the red thing, then and review changes, then you know that it's officially done. It's made changes to these files right here that's popped up in yellow right here. If you found this video useful, I want you guys to leave a like, subscribe, and turn post notifications on if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys again in the next video. Oh, don't forget to check out my other video where I teach you guys how to get unlimited free trials of Cursor.